Hi Sagittarius, let's see what's going on in your energy. So let's go in with a collective reading for you today. Today's date is the 21st of April 2025. It is Monday today. I hope you guys are all well. Thanks for being here. So let's see what messages. Remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Flip-flop the energy, whatever makes sense. You've got wealthy man. You could be this wealthy man or wealthy lady, or you could be dealing with somebody, ooh, main female. You may have somebody wealthy coming towards you. You could be this main female or male. Don't take the gender seriously. Alright, Sag, let's just get one more, and there it is. Official person. Oh my goodness, great fortune. Great fortune! You could be coming into money or meeting somebody that has money. They could be an official person, somebody that is of authority. They've been in a career for a long time. They're basically self-made, okay? Well, this could be your energy. I got no room. Give me some damn room. There we go. So let's see what messages we get for you, Sagittarius. What is going on in your energy? What will we pick up on today's reading? My readings have been a bit slow, you guys. I'm still recovering from a horrible virus. My hearing is not all there on both ears. I've got like muffled hearing, but my hearing completely went in my left ear, and then my right ear was muffled, so I was like off balance and everything. And my voice, I need my voice back. Okay, so give me messages for Sagittarius. What is going on in the recent past? Give me the recent past for Sagittarius. You've got, whoa. I'm going to put them back because they just all fell out together. I don't like that. I don't feel that one. Okay, recent past. Queen of Pentacles, money, stability, legacy, family. Looking good with your money right now. There could be something going on in your career, like a promotion or business is looking good. Got the Page of Cups, Pisces energy. You've got the Knight of Wands, fire sign energy. Tell me about the current energy. What's going on in the current energy? Six of Swords. What else? What's in the center of the reading? That more in reverse. Okay. Seven of Swords in reverse. Air sign energy along with the Six of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Tell me more about the current energy. Okay. More sword energy. All swords here. Okay, in the mind, making decisions. Somebody's feeling trapped in their mind here, so tell me about the near future. Aha, okay, that makes sense. More sword energy, Three of Swords this time in reverse. Tell me more about the near future for the beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. Haha. Okay, Eight of Wands in reverse. What else? Last card for the near future, please. Oh, nearly dropping the deck. Give me that last card for the near future for Sagittarius. Five of Cups. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck you have Page of Wands, and you have the Four of Pentacles. You have the King of Pentacles here. So you have the Queen of Pentacles and you have the King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a marriage, a commitment, or somebody that is on the same level, at the same level financially, or where they are in life as you. There's like a power couple here. Six of Wands, success. Options. Okay, so let's just see what we get from this. Let's go in with this deck here. Let's go ahead and clarify. Okay, give me messages for the lovely Sagittarius. I hope I'm not shouting, because I can't hear like how loud I am right now. So you know, like with deaf people, they end up either speaking really quiet or they end up shouting. So, tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. What is the Queen of Pentacles in the recent past for Sagittarius? Okay. Right. You have, oh, you've got quite a lot here. King of Swords, something about making a decision, some kind of communication. Look, we've got the Queen and the King of Swords here. So we've got like a couple here making a decision, maybe matching each other in communication and intellect, something about money as well. But there's a sense of Page of Swords keeping tabs on things. So you could be dealing with like a marriage here. There could be an air sign, could be an earth sign. Air signs quite strong here. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And then you've got the Five of Pentacles. There's somebody that is feeling left out. You may have ghosted this person, like just cut them off, or they did this to you. But there's a sense of someone keeping tabs here, watching you. There's someone here that is trying to keep up. They're trying to keep up with the way you do things, I feel. And this person's on crutches. It's like they're slower. They're trying to catch up to you. They're trying to get your attention in some way. It could be online, like doing things online, just to let you know that they're watching you. I feel like you may have made a decision to cut this person out of your life, to ghost them. Alright, so let's just see. They could be any sign. We've got Earth, we've got air signs. Tell me about the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups, something about they want to offer you something, or in the recent past they did. They made an offer, whether this was an apology or something else. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Swords, Temperance, and the Eight of Swords. I feel like in the recent past, whatever this offer was, whether it was an apology, it didn't come across very well. Somebody was intending to sort of heal something with you, keep the peace, keep the balance. I feel like you were really patient with this person. They could be a younger person than you as well. But I'm getting a sense of somebody trying to make an apology, but then something happened here. Something ended in like an argument, like kind of turned on its head. And then this person's like trapped in the mind, like, what the fuck did I do? I meant to say sorry, I meant things to go a certain way, but they just ended up kind of going the opposite way, you know? So I feel like this person's like all up in their head about what happened in the recent past. Maybe they were quite immature, maybe they were inexperienced, maybe they just didn't know how to come across. But with the Knight of Swords, it's like, it's almost like you saw them as somebody coming to cause some kind of trouble. But whatever they did, they left you more in your head than anything. But I feel like you are, you know, you've been patient with this person. This is your energy here for the most part. They could be younger than you. But whatever it was, it took a lot of patience to deal with this person. So you've got the Knight of Wands here. So tell me about the Knight of Wands. So this could be somebody that took action towards you, came towards you. Very kind of player. Somebody that was not trustworthy, planning something. Page of Wands. Somebody new here. Somebody kind of non-committal. They could be younger. This is somebody that likes things when they're new, but Sagittarius, this person, they weren't honest. This person wasn't honest with you at all. They were doing something for sure when your back was turned. They could have been somebody that had other connections going. You know, they're always into something new. They're always changing. Kind of inconsistent, hot and cold, here today, gone tomorrow. A kind of fleeting energy with this person. Very sort of non-committal. So I feel like you were dealing with somebody like that. Always kept things hidden from you, maybe their feelings. And I feel like you had to rely on your intuition to guide you when it came to this person. Because of maybe you wanted something to be revealed. Waiting for some kind of truth to come out. There's definitely attraction. A lot of attraction. But there's just this energy like of, you're like, no, there's something up with this person. There's something not right. So tell me about the Six of Swords and the current energy. So there's a sense of you moving on, moving forwards, cautiously. Okay. So I feel like this connection put you through a lot. And you're being very cautious, but you are moving on. You're coming out as the wounded warrior. You're tired, you're exhausted. You're kind of like a little bit depressed with that moon energy as well, up in your emotions, feeling kind of down, like nothing's clear yet. Having to use your intuition to guide you. But I feel like you are this Emperor here, Aries energy. You could have been dealing with somebody that is the father of your children, or the mother, or they could just be someone in the masculine. Could be a boss, somebody that, you know, we do have this official person here. That always reminds me of the Emperor. If you look at that, and then look at the Emperor, it's like kind of similar energies. Aries, Taurus energy. So yeah, you could have been dealing with somebody that was very stubborn. I see you trying to move on from this person in the current energy. And there's a sense of when you least expect it with this card. There's an offer coming in, but I see you kind of rejecting this. I do feel like this person may try and reach out again. And there's a sense of you waiting for this to happen, but I feel like you're looking forward to some kind of growth and expansion in your life. You're definitely separated from this person, on a break, needing some time to heal after this cycle, yeah. There is this connection with the Six of Cups, like this, missing them, thinking about them, past life connection. You may have known this person for a long time or been with them for a long time. Like I said, this could actually be about a marriage or something as, you know, intense as that. Yeah, you feel like you've been dealing with somebody that loves attention. They're very attractive. They're a heartbreaker. This is somebody that lives like the single life, and to you this person was causing such a burden. You feel like they were always coming back, you know, they may have been coming back to you again and again. It's a cycle that keeps on going on with them. And it could be somebody that not only goes towards you, but other people as well with offers, high honor. So this is somebody that everybody thinks they're the shit, basically. But you could be the person that really knows what they're like, you know, behind closed doors. So tell me about this Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, something was revealed. Something was revealed here with the Seven of Swords in reverse about what they were doing. And this is an energy of either them being in regret and being up all night over this because they got busted, or your energy of not sleeping over what you found out. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords with the Seven of Swords in reverse. You've got the Five of Cups. For some of you, I feel like the regret could be yours, that you may have taken this person back again and again. You allowed this to happen, but I feel like you regret not just focusing on your money, your career. So I do see that's where you're heading now. But you're like, you just feel like this was a big fat waste of your time. But I feel like this person's in regret as well. You know, you are somebody here that has a lot to offer. You're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles here. You're the one with a lot to offer. So, and the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that is usually in a connection. Same with the King of Pentacles, like a marriage or as good as. So what is the Eight of Swords? What is the Eight of Swords for Sagittarius in the current energy? Being overthinking, being trapped in your mind. Can't stop thinking about them. Yep, Lovers is here. Can't stop thinking about the love, the sex, whatever, the connection. They could be doing this to you as well. They're trying to make something happen, but for the most part, Sagittarius, I feel like, yeah, the Lovers, Gemini, strong, intense connection. I feel like you're being in your intuition. For some of you, you realize that they were dealing with somebody else, okay? There was a choice between you and somebody else with that Lovers card. You were in your intuition about this. But I feel like you still have like love here as well. But there's something that someone's trying to make happen here. Gemini's quite strong here. Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. Whereas the Queen of Cups, Cancer. I think she's, yeah, she's Cancer. But the Three of Wands in reverse, it's like whatever this person's trying to make happen with you, I feel like you are no longer waiting. It's a sense of I'm turning my back on the past. I'm focusing on my future here. I'm leaving this situation. It's like you're turning your back on this now. So let's just see what's going on in the future. Tell me about the Three of Swords in reverse. What is the Three of Swords in reverse in the near future? Nine of Cups on the bottom. You've got the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. And you've got the Ace of Cups. So, yeah. So after this betrayal, this heartbreak, this ending, there is something about a new beginning here. It could be something that you've been waiting for, or maybe this person that left you waiting, they're hanging from this tree of knowledge. It's like maybe they see things from your perspective. They realize how they've wounded you, how they stabbed you in the back. And they're coming in to make amends. You know, they want to fix this. You know, the Three of Swords in reverse, they want to fix this heartbreak, make it better by, you know, offering you some kind of new beginning here. And this could be some kind of wish fulfillment here on their part. But I feel like, I don't know, there's a defensive energy. It's like you're protecting yourself with the Seven of Wands. You're also protecting your money, your legacy. There's a sense of your money looking really good just now, Sagittarius. Some of you, it could be something about a house as well. House move, or selling a house, buying a house. Protecting your assets. Two of Wands. Yeah, there's some kind of big decision, I feel like, around the house and moving on. Yeah, moving. Look, Chariot. King of Pentacles. You're doing very well anyway financially. So let's just see what the Eight of Wands in reverse is. What is the Eight of Wands in reverse in the near future? The Ten of Wands. Something that's just a freaking burden for you when it comes to this communication. So there could be like some kind of, I don't know, blockages in communications or delays. Something that you're waiting on. Something that you are trying to not lose your cool over with the strength. It's like you're trying to bite your lip almost. You know, you're trying to stop this lion from biting. But there is something about a choice here, something that may take courage and strength. I feel like there's something going on at your work. Something about you working hard, you know, carrying and shouldering all the responsibility, and you being the one that has to make all of the choices. But you're still waiting for something here. Waiting for some kind of information or news to come in. But I see you trying to make some kind of decision. It's like you may have options when it comes to love, but I feel like you're trying to make the right decision for you. But whatever this is, whatever this choice is, and these delays in communication, whether it's with this person or it's somebody else, I feel like it's with this person. It's, you know, a freaking burden. It's something that you need strength and courage to deal with. It might be something that you don't want to deal with. It might be legal things or icky things around emotions. But you feel like you're trying to avoid it, but you know you need the strength and courage to deal with this once and for all and get it out of the way. So tell me about the Five of Cups. What is the Five of Cups in the near future? What's the Five of Cups? The Empress. So you've got the Empress and you've got the Five of Wands. Somebody may have competition for you. Whoever this is that's living in regret over what they've done in the past, they may be regretting it even more, because there may be something about options in love for you, and there's people competing. They see you as this Empress. It's like, you know your worth. Taurus, Libra energy. You know your worth here. Some of you have children. Or there's just something that you're doing that's new. You know, you're creating something new, whether it's in love, it's in business, or it's just a whole new you, reinventing yourself. But whatever it is, it's getting you noticed in the near future. And it's like you've got all of these competitors here. And this person is really regretting like that they screwed up. Yeah, they screwed this up. So tell me more about the Five of Cups. Tell me more about the Five of Cups for Sagittarius, please. Yeah, they want to come back, yeah, to give equally. They want reciprocity with you now. This person's feeling the loss of your generosity, your attention. Yeah, they're feeling left out. They feel that this is unfair. It could be that they're seeing you giving, you know, your energy to others, whether this is family members, whether this is friends or potential lovers. There's something about the competition here that they see you giving to. Your attention is elsewhere. And that they are definitely regretting this, feeling like, you know, they messed up. But, you know, whatever it is, they've caused this. You know, whose fault is that at the end of the day? You know what I mean? So we've got the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. That's interesting. But that one just stayed behind when I picked the cards up. Six of Swords, you're moving on. The Hierophant. Yep, this is somebody that they may have been going through some kind of spiritual lessons. They may want commitment with you, yep. They realize the connection. They realize that they've acted like, I don't know if they've had addictions, you know, about sex or drugs or something that they've been partaking in, some kind of energy that they've been stuck in. You know, you've got this pure energy here, and then you've got this, like, the Tower and the Devil. Explosive energy. But whatever this Tower is, they know that they caused it. Yep, due to their work, their workings, their deeds. King of Cups. Yeah, they want to heal this with you. They want to fix this. They want to fix this with you, Sagittarius. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. And then we'll roll the dice and see who this, what signs you're dealing with, who this is. Who this is. Is that all the right cards? No, it's not. That one's right. Okay. Why can't I pick cards up today? Why, oh why? Okay, so Page of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Page of Wands and Four of Pentacles. Some new beginning. Well, this is a new connection with the Page of Wands. There's some kind of change, something new here that you're doing, some kind of venture in your life. Tell me about the Page of Wands. What is the Page of Wands for Sagittarius? Right, okay. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Where's the Page of Wands here? A new beginning, a new connection. Okay. Could be partnering up with somebody. It could literally be a new person. Tell me more about this Page of Wands. So there is something about you having options there. Oh, it's a new person. Great fortune. Oh, I wonder if it's this wealthy person. So you got the official person, then you've got wealthy man, you've got main female. There is two people here. You've got a past person trying to come back that sees you now moving on with somebody else. Yeah, moving on, as I said it. Yeah, oh, you have a decision. You may not be able to make it, or you may just ignore it. You may just ignore it here. So tell me more about this Page. Oh, there's attraction. They see you as this Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Fire sign's quite strong. You've got Leo, Aries. Could be a Sagittarius. You do have Cancer energy with the Two of Cups. Could be somebody with water in their chart. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Someone's still holding on. You know, somebody that held back emotionally is still stuck on you. They're still obsessing. So this Devil energy, Capricorn, Taurus, I think that's Taurus there. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles. So this is definitely the old energy. The official person. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, the one that's still holding a torch for you. It could be that this person was somebody that was very selfish. You know, they've got a really big cup. They're keeping it to themselves. Yeah, cup of special brew. What do they call that over here in Scotland? Wife beater. Special brew. Yeah, that stuff's strong. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody that did have some kind of drinking problem. They're sitting on this big chest here. It's like, you know, they're trying to hide this. They're trying to hide something, or they were. I feel like they're trying to not only hide back emotionally, but they were trying to hide something else from you, some kind of addiction. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Four of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles for Sagittarius. I feel like they see you as somebody that's independent, single, you're focusing on yourself. I feel like that's where your energy is when it comes to them. Yeah, they blew this up. They caused the tower. So the tower had to fall. It's like, you know, you needed to invest in yourself, you know. Or it could be that this person was living like they were single anyway, you know. They caused this tower. And for the most part, you are healing. You're cleansing all this energy away and you're focusing on the new. Yeah, you're withdrawing from this. Yeah. They may come in and try and clear the air with you. But I feel like they'll never really open up emotionally. There's a lot of sexual chemistry coming from them. They definitely have some kind of addictions going on, alcohol, sex, drugs, whatever it is. It's like they spent more time with that than they did focusing on you, I feel, and especially if you had children. So let's see what's coming in the near future in your love life. Right, so what can Sagittarius expect in the near future in love? What can they expect in their love life in the near future? One more shuffle. Okay, what can they expect in their love life in the near future, please, Spirit? Separation, yep. Yep. From this person. There you go, you eat that. You eat that. Put that in your trunk and sit on it. Okay, give your relationship a chance. So after this separation, they want you to give this a chance. Okay, what else? What else is coming? Some of you may. Some of you may. Obviously, you have free will. It's up to you. That one want to come? Any of the four. So we've got finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I feel like you are really focused on what you're doing here. Your money, your finances, your career. Very soon. It could be that they were a workaholic. You never know. Well, you do know because it's your reading, but very soon. So something's happening. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So something's going to be coming soon. Tell me more about this. Past life relationships coming in. Chemistry. I feel like this soulmate connection's coming in. Yep, past life connection. And there's going to be a lot of chemistry. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Some of you are already talking to this person. You may know them. There may be an age difference as well. But I feel like, for the most part, some of you are already chatting to somebody. And this could be the one. Anything else? Anything else for Sagittarius? Heart-to-heart conversations. That's that energy. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. There's attraction coming in, yeah. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. Trust the situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, so whatever it is, have trust in your love life. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Let's see what big life-changing events. Yeah, look, marriage, commitment. Marriage and commitment is coming in for you guys. So if you are single, some of you are going to get married perhaps this year. Yeah, to a new person or to somebody that you already know, but you're just going to go for it. Oh my God, look what you got. You got the devil there as well. Capricorn, Taurus, and Aries energy. So let's see who this is. Okay, so let's just see who is this past person. Who's the past person that Sagittarius is dealing with? A Taurus, a Libra, Cancer, Cancer again, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Capricorn. Let's just do one more, I feel. Scorpio again, we've had that one. Let's just do one more to get a different one. Virgo, there we go. So who is the new person coming in? Who is this new soulmate connection with the Page of Wands? Who is this? Gemini? Cancer? Gemini again? A Pisces? An Aries? Yep, that Fool. A Virgo? A Taurus, let's just do two more. Pisces again. and a Capricorn. Right, so I'm going to clear this away. We're going to go in with your all signs, okay? So stay tuned for that. All right, be back in a second. Okay, so welcome to the all signs portion of the reading, Sagittarius. This is where the other zodiac signs, Aries right through to Pisces, tells you what their intentions and feelings are towards you, okay? Whether this is going to be a hit or a miss, okay? Whether they think it or you think it. Of course, you can flip-flop the energy in this reading too. If it's coming from your side and not theirs, then that's the way it should be, okay? So I might incorporate a little bit of oracle with this. Sometimes it can be really confusing when I do that. So I might just do it here and there if I'm not getting a straight answer with something. Okay, so here we go. Excusez-moi. Right, so Sagittarius dealing with all signs, starting with Aries. There we go. Aries wants to drop this burden. Okay, there's family perhaps with them, or they still have love, but there's some kind of emotional manipulation. They feel like you are. Eight of Cups. Okay, they're coming back. Eight of Cups in reverse. They're coming back. Intuition and inner knowing. You may know this, or they may. Okay, they're coming in with some kind of communication or offer. They may want to buy you something. You may be dealing with someone that's got some kind of legal matters, or you have. They're afraid to come towards you maybe because of this. King of Swords in reverse. They feel like someone's not being honest here. The Empress. You may have children with this person, or you could be dealing with somebody that's got an ex that's got kids, this Empress, okay? So that's Aries. See what I mean? Let's just see. Family and security, yeah. You may have family or they want family with you. Okay, so Taurus. Taurus is coming towards you with a love offer. Six of Wands. They want success with you. They find you attractive. Okay, they're trying to make this happen. Okay, things weren't working out. Why is that? Well, because they felt like someone was a player or being inconsistent. They're coming back around. So if they played or you played, they're coming back around. I feel like it was them. They have a lot of love for you. Okay, so if they tried to play you, the player has fallen in love with you. So this is Taurus. Tell me about Gemini. What is Gemini? Gemini's coming in with an offer, probably an apology about things not working out, or because they were being toxic, or they had some kind of addictions or something going on. Ah, Queen of Cups. They're in their emotions over you. They could be younger than you. They may have been like non-committal. Yeah, there could be somebody that's quite demanding. They could have even demanded sex from you. Three of Cups, they want a reunion with you anyway. Yeah, this person was a player. They want to reunite with you. What is it with the players here? Cancer. Queen of Wands in reverse. There's jealousy in this connection. Jealousy and demanding kind of energy from someone. There's separation, or there's something about ending it with someone that was jealous. Maybe this was a third party. They feel like they missed an opportunity, or you did. There's a sense of feeling lonely here. They want to reconnect with you. So that's Cancer. Leo. Leo caused the tower. They made this happen, or they feel like you did. There's a sense of them moving on, though. Wait a minute. Eight of Wands. Communication. After no communication, maybe something that they want to reveal. Or if there is going to be communication, there's a sense of them like not really revealing something to you, or it could just be communication after a period of silence. Oh, they haven't got the strength to reveal something to you. That's what it is. Okay, they're coming in with communication, but I feel like it's not going to be what you want them to say. It's like you're waiting for them to say something. Spiritual awakening. Ex-lover, old spark. Maybe you want them to talk about an ex-lover or something like that. So who was that? That was Leo. Virgo. King of Coins in reverse. Somebody's materialistic and greedy and selfish. Hangman in reverse. Somebody's taking action towards their love life. They're not hanging around anymore. They're focusing on their money. I feel like this could be either you just focusing on your career and money, and not waiting around for this person anymore. Fated meeting. There may be an important connection coming your way. There's been some conflict. Someone's watching you. So someone you had conflict with, there's a fated meeting with them. They are watching you. Yeah, you've got a secret admirer. This could be somebody completely different. Or it could be Virgo is your secret admirer. Or they may have a secret admirer. Take it as it resonates. Libra. Libra's coming towards you with truth and communication. They want to heal things and progress and Yeah, they have hope. Okay, after this ending. Or they're healing after an ending. 7 of Coins in reverse. They're not going to invest. They're letting something go. So Libra's letting something go. It could be commitment. Mask not showing true self. So they could be even lying about being in a commitment. Okay. They may have finished with this. But yeah, they kept something hidden from you. They want to make you an offer. They want to begin with you and you beginning with you. After an ending probably with somebody else. Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio is cutting something off. They're kind of pissed off here. They're kind of depressed or about something being hidden. They're turning their back on this. 9 of Cups. Yeah, they have no more wish fulfillment for this, Scorpio. They could just be focusing on being a single parent if they are. What was that? Scorpio, Sagittarius. This is you, dealing with you. So the Sun in reverse, there's a sense of something being hidden here, or somebody feeling down about something. Separation, okay. Feeling down about a separation, yeah, an end of a relationship. Yeah, end of a relationship. They want commitment with you, but they feel like it's over, or maybe you don't love them anymore. They miss you and they're thinking about you. They cannot move on from this. Yeah, they're going through a lot. So the other Sagittarius is really going through it over you. So Capricorn. Capricorn's coming back around. They feel unfinished business. There may have been some kind of drama or conflict. They want to fight for this. Yeah, they're making a decision to, they want to bring this back from the dead, basically. So they're coming to do something about this. 2 of Wands in reverse. They're making a decision. Okay, after no communication, maybe they ghosted you or you ghosted them. They're taking action as the Emperor, being in control. Okay, 7 of Swords in reverse. Something was revealed about somebody cheating, playing, obstacles. Oh my god, Capricorn, get to the point. Ace of Wands, they had a secret thing going on, or you did, and it's been revealed, basically, okay? Yeah, they regret it. Look at that. That's Capricorn. So Aquarius, 5 of Cups, they're in regret. That things didn't work out, that somebody didn't put their end of the deal in, you know, it was one-sided. 7 of Wands, they want to fight for this, or protect this. 9, yeah, they're coming towards you. They're feeling wounded, or they know they wounded you. They're coming towards you. 8 of Swords. They're afraid, though. They're afraid to tell you the full truth. And that justice hasn't been given. They know it won't be doing the justice to tell you, like, half a truth, basically. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. 7 of Cups. Oh, there's a lot of confusion going on with them. Or maybe they don't have much going on with their love life and they're heartbroken. They're coming in with honesty and truth. So who is that? Aquarius. Pisces. Pisces, Knight of Coins. They're coming in with some kind of gift. After an ending, after stabbing you in the back. 9 of Coins in reverse. They want commitment. They may have had a third party. 4 of Coins. They've been keeping something from you. Yeah, they've been maybe keeping their emotions to themselves, or keeping this about this third party to themselves. 2 of Coins in reverse. There's a real indecisive energy here, not being able to prioritize. Okay, marriage, sacred union. You could be married to the Pisces, or they want marriage. They feel like you are their soulmate. They want peace with this. So that's your all signs, you guys. Thanks for being here. That's all I got for you, Sagittarius. I love you guys. Bye for now.